What does my homeowners association assessment pay for? That's a typical question we receive, and there's a very basic answer. Review your association's budget. Every association is a little bit unique in its expenses that it does pay based on the common areas and the responsibilities of what it does have to maintain. With that being said, you received a copy of the budget when you first closed on your home as a disclosure, and you receive one on an annual basis based on the association's board of directors adopting a budget and then the homeowners having the opportunity to ratify that budget. But let's talk about some standard categories that exist in every HOA budget. The first one, professional services. For instance, if you have landscape that the association maintains, you need to have a landscaper to maintain those areas. Some associations as well will have unique needs, such as a lighting maintenance contractor, pool maintenance, should you have a pool, and perhaps janitorial as well. Now, also fitting into the professional services category, auditing or accounting expenses that are possible as well. Now, beyond that, item number 2, as far as the category goes, utilities. These are going to be typical utilities like you pay with your home. Electric, water, gas, perhaps even a sewer bill. Third, insurance. Yes, the association does have insurance needs, probably very similar to what you have for your home. Property coverage, general liability coverage. What's a little bit unique as well is the association has a need for directors and officers insurance, and this is insurance that protects the association from lawsuits based on actions taken by the board of directors. Now, additionally, there is a need for fidelity coverage or employee dishonesty coverage. This covers the amount of funds that is typically in the association's bank accounts. Now, beyond that, the fourth category, something we'll call the reserves. Now, what are the reserves? A lot of people think the reserves are like a rainy day fund, and that's really truly not the case. Think of the reserves as a long-term funding plan for the replacement and maintenance that the association is responsible for. Reserve funds are often the bank account with the largest funds in them. And the intent by the reserve is there's actually a state law. There's a requirement that you have to have a reserve study done every 5 years. And based on that, the reserve study professional comes in, an independent third party comes in and takes a look at the association's common areas, maintenance responsibilities, and needs long-term to maintain those areas, and puts together a plan to do so. Now look, the plan itself is very beneficial to the association. Having a reserve study in place and funding your reserves per the study significantly reduces the HOA's need for a special assessment. Additionally, it's a great guide for the board of directors to review consistently and make sure that they are providing good maintenance on all the items that they need to maintain in a timely manner. And then additionally, and perhaps most important is as you go along as a homeowner, you're paying into these funds, so that way there are funds available long-term to maintain items that quite frankly may not have needed maintenance during the time that you were in the community. Any questions on the budget or reserves, feel free to give us a call, 702-577-3500, 702-577-3500. We're more than happy to go over the budget for your specific community.